You were never taught to understand money. You were taught to fear it. From the moment you could count, money wasn't introduced as a tool. It was introduced as a problem. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. We can't afford that. Don't talk about money at the dinner table. These weren't just words. They were beliefs planted deep in your subconscious by a society that was already stressed, broke, and trapped. You weren't taught to manage wealth. You were taught to survive without it. You work hard. You try to save. But something inside you resists real wealth because you were raised to see money as stress, not freedom. Be honest. When you picture a rich person, what do you see? Is it someone humble and kind or someone fake, arrogant, and selfish? That image is not accidental. You've been conditioned to associate money with corruption, pride, and evil. So even if you say you want to be rich, your subconscious pulls you back. You undercharge your work. You avoid financial conversations. You spend emotionally. If you don't know how to talk money, you never ask for more. If you believe debt is normal, you'll stay in it forever. And you call it bad habits. You delay investing. But it's deeper than that. It's programming. And the system, it benefits from your fear. If you're afraid to lose your job, you stay quiet. Every time they mentioned money, the air got heavy. A burden, something to fear, or worse, something to avoid. Stress, shame, silence. Scared people are profitable people for banks, bosses, and advertisers. So no, this isn't just about childhood. It's about control. But now you see it. And when you see it, you can break it. Here's the first truth. Money isn't evil. It's neutral. It's a tool. Do I believe I can be rich and still be kind? Just like a knife. In the right hands, in the wrong hands, it harms. But you don't blame the knife. Money doesn't make you bad. It magnifies who you already are. Kind people with money help. Broken people with money break more things. But the money itself, it's just an amplifier. Here's a real story. Or money helps me create freedom for myself and others. There was a kid named Adam. His family always struggled or empowered. Adam grew up thinking money was a problem. Even when he started earning, he'd find a way to lose it. Bad purchases, last-minute emergencies, missed investments. He thought he had bad luck with money. But the truth was, he felt guilty for having it. Deep down, he believed money made people selfish. That wealth meant someone else went without. His mind protected him from becoming one of them by rejecting wealth altogether. Until one day, he heard a quote that changed everything. Money in the hands of good people creates good outcomes, but it buys space. And in that space, you get to build peace. That hit deep. That broke the story. He stopped feeling guilty for wanting more. He started building, and slowly, he realized the world needs more wealthy people with good hearts. You are allowed to be wealthy and wise, both at once. People like you, but because you're done surviving. But first, you've got to rewire what you believe. Ask yourself, what did I grow up hearing about money? Were the wealthy people I knew respected or Ask, where did that come from? Audit your beliefs. Rewrite your money story. Say no to guilt. Say yes to growth. If the answer isn't a full yes, then you're still carrying fear. Here's how to let it go. First, say the word money out loud. Then notice what your body does. Do you feel tense? Uncomfortable? Second, write a new belief and say it daily. Something like, I use money to build, not destroy. Say it until it becomes true. Third, change your environment. If everyone around you is broke, broke becomes your comfort zone. If everyone around you is growing, growth becomes normal. Follow people who talk money with clarity, not shame. Unfollow those who glorify struggle. Your feed affects your future. And finally, understand this. Money lets you walk away from jobs that drain you. It lets you support your family without asking permission. It gives you time, health, freedom, and choice. Money doesn't buy happiness. So the next time you say, "I'll never be rich," or "I'm just not good with money," was it your parents, a friend, a school, or a system that benefits when you stay small? Because those aren't your beliefs. They're borrowed, and now it's time to give them back. You are allowed to win. You are allowed to build, not because you want to show off. You're ready to lead, and the world needs more leaders with full hearts and full wallets. So here's your invitation. Start small and watch what happens when you finally stop fearing the one tool that could set you free. Comment below. What belief about money are you letting go of? Hit like. Hit subscribe, because we're not just making money, we're making peace with it. And that changes everything. Let's go.